the strategies that I have heard about really are textbook for how to do resource management right. The first is the creation of a natural resource fund, and that is meant to do multiple things. One is to make sure that you don't overinflate the economy, so you can't spend all the money that you take in. Another is to sequester some of that money for future generations, and to have it available as a, they call it a rainy day fund. So when prices are low and the government budget is weak, so you can spend. So right now, Guyana is bringing money into the fund and it's taking it out for investment in infrastructure, but that's because the big revenues are still to come. So the Natural Resource Fund looks like a good strategy. Low carbon development, just because you produce oil and gas doesn't mean you want to consume oil and gas. You'll make a lot more money exporting it. And so trying to have a strategy so that your electricity is cleaner, greener, and frankly less expensive over time is a really smart strategy. Regulatory reform, cutting red tape, that's really important because the cost of doing business is the main thing an investor looks at when it decides whether it wants to be in Guyana or wants to be someplace else. And the diversification of the economy. And this is where all I know right now are the strategies. So you saw from the government's budget this year the idea that they're going to invest in healthcare, they're going to invest in child care, that they're going to invest in information technology, that they're going to invest in education, they're going to invest in infrastructure to create routes to move agricultural products to your neighbors, both in Brazil and in Suriname, but enable the interior of the country to participate in the growth of the economy by being able to move things. Those all sound like really, really terrific strategies.